Hi Cancer. Today we're going to talk about who is coming towards Cancer. Okay. The first card is going to be who's coming towards you. It's going to be, and then the second card is going to be you and your reaction, your thoughts, and the last card is going to be the outcome. So it's going to be an 8-card spread. All right. So who is coming towards Cancer today? Who is coming towards Cancer? What is their thoughts, their reactions, and what is the outcome? What is the outcome of the meeting? Let it be something positive for Cancer. Let it be something that is positive for Cancer. And guys, if you notice any noise in the background, my apologies for that. There are people that are walking around and making some noise, but hopefully that's not a distraction. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So the first card is the Moon card. This is the person approaching you. This is you. You're the Hierophant. Okay. Last card on the deck is the King of Cups. Okay. That's the overall energy, and this is the outcome. So at least you know someone's approaching you in a kind way. I mean, they want a positive outlook, an outcome that way. However, what concerns me is the Moon card. Something's not clear. Maybe they're coming towards you to seek some sort of clarity on something. You, on the other hand, you're facing away from the person, but you are the Hierophant. Maybe you're trying to get some sort of wisdom. Maybe it's someone who you want a commitment from. Let's keep going here. Next card is the King of Swords. This is somebody who's in their head. This is air energy. The next one is the Devil card, which I don't know. Usually the Devil card speaks to unhealthy attachments or a situation where you might feel that you're in bondage to it. Next card is the King of Pentacles. Not a bad card. At least this person he seems to be stable. He seems to be a businessman, somebody who is someone who is a good provider. And we have the Judgment card here. Something that needs to be learned from the past. A second opportunity at something. And we have the Death card. Okay. Death card. Transformation, endings, change. Something that needs to be let go of. So do I have all of our cards? Yes, we do. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Moon card. Speak to the person's intentions. See what the person's intentions are. What are their intentions with the Moon card? What do you need to know about? What do they want you to know? Okay. This person is defensive, but yet we have the 7 of Wands and we have the Temperance card. So this person is defensive. Could be somebody from your past that's returning to you. This person is feeling a little bit defensive. This situation calls for calm or peace. Maybe this person is coming to you to make some sort of peace or bring harmony back to a situation. Okay. You, what crosses you as the Hierophant? Alright, let's make it something good here. Okay, I'm just going to take the first card. You are, looks like you're disappointed by something. We have the 5 of Cup energy here. You're disappointed. What are you disappointed about? Let's take another card. What are you disappointed about, Cancer? The Page of Swords crosses this. It looks like you're dealing with somebody who is very blunt in their conversations. They're very blunt in their communications with you. They're quick, they're blunt, they're to the point. Okay. Does this have to do with a marriage? You were disappointed in a marriage with somebody who is rather blunt. Okay. Ooh, I'll take these. It looks like there was conflict in it. Okay, and ooh, there's 4 cards here. So we have the 5 of Wands, that means that there's conflict. Then we have the 8 of Wands, which means that you still get communication from this person, maybe through text, email. We have the High Priestess here. Maybe it's very. It could be stand for something that's a very emotional situation, a very emotional relationship for you. And maybe since there's very little communication, you're using your intuition, you're in your head about it. You still have a deep connection with this person. And we have the 10 of Swords. So there was a sudden ending. There was an ending that occurred here. So could you be disappointed with a person who is rather blunt in their communication, that you had some kind of conflict with, that you still communicate with, and you still feel very emotional with, and it ended? So are you still dealing with a person that you divorced? Okay, you still communicating. This person is from the past. Looks like he's from the past. He still feels connected to you. He feels very, very he feels like there's still conflict between the two of you, and maybe he's trying to come in and make peace and be peaceful with you. We got someone who has the King of Swords energy, so he is not a very warm and fuzzy person. Warm and fuzzy kind of guy. He's to the point. Maybe he's emotionally unavailable to you. But it was something that involved a fight. Okay, and you still communicate with them, and you're very disappointed about what happened. Okay, I might have to stop the reading because my battery is very low. Let me just see how far I can go with it. Still being recorded. That's a good thing. Okay. This guy is crossed by the Magician. This person could be someone who is able to manifest anything. Very confident person. Very shrewd guy. But with the King of Cups and the Magician card, maybe he is someone who is very good at manipulation. Okay, checking the time. We're about 8 minutes in. I want to finish this though for you guys. Okay, so this is a Wheel of Fortune. This is a karmic relationship. Ooh, okay. Let me see if I can get that. This is a karmic relationship. Okay. Hi Cancer. Sorry about the delay. I lost battery juice here. So we left off with where did we leave off here? We left off with, oh yes, the King of Swords. He's a very shrewd individual. He is very controlling. He looks like he's coming back to you to offer some good fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. And it's crossed by the Knight of Cups. Okay? So he's coming back to you, very charming. Let's see what his intentions are. He's coming back peacefully. It appears through what I'm seeing here that you guys had a divorce, or you feel disappointed about something that ended. This person is coming back in a peaceful mode, although he is defensive. Okay, he wants to bring good fortune. He is someone who's a little reserved. Okay, one more shuffle. Well, let's go for 2. Let's go for 2. One more. Then I'm just going to take the card off the top. Yeah, well, this is crossed by the 9 of Pentacles. Okay? So, it appears to me that you are single. And you are, when this person does come back to you, you'll be single, you will be living your best life, okay? Or at least, hopefully you're living your best life, Cancer. Please tell me you're living your best life. All right? Don't let a disappointment from the past get you down, all right? Keep going. But this card indicates that you are in a very positive state of mind here. The 9 of Pentacles, but you are single. So it appears to me that there was a relationship in the past, possibly a divorce, something that ended, that you're disappointed about. The person's coming back. This person has goodwill, and this person is going to be like Prince Charming. Let's see what the Devil means. Devil card to me has me a little concerned. Maybe it's a relationship where you feel that you were in bondage to it. Maybe it was an unhealthy relationship, a codependent relationship of some sort. Let's see what crosses it. What's the baggage in the relationship? Why is he coming back? Okay, a couple more shuffles here. Okay. I think he wants to come back to apologize. We have the Page of Cups. Or you might not necessarily get like, oh, I'm sorry for what happened in the past. You might just get someone calling and say, how are you? What are you up to? You know, just to have a conversation, to catch up. It could be a conversation of simply catching up with you. One more shuffle. Okay. Yeah. I think he's excuse me, I have a tickle. I think he's coming back to maybe answer some unanswered questions, because I see that there is the Page of Swords here, and excuse me. You know what's so funny? I used to watch other tarot card readers, and they always start coughing. Now I understand. It's weird. Okay. So maybe he's trying to apologize for something that left you feeling unclear. Something that was unresolved for you. Okay? Let's dig a little bit more deeper. What could this mean? Yeah, it looks to me, we have the Page, excuse me, the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, excuse me. We have the 8 of Swords here. Apparently you're stuck in some kind of mental prison. You feel hurt and you just feel hurt about the whole thing, and you're holding on to it. So I think he's calling, he might be reconnecting with you to give you some sort of peace of mind. Okay. What covers the King of Pentacles? Yeah, what covers him is the 6 of Wands. He wants to come back and put the conflict behind. He wants to have a successful relationship. So this could be a relationship where you two divorced, or it ended suddenly, and you just don't know why, what happened. You're disappointed about what happened. You didn't feel that you got all that you needed out of the relationship. So to me, it looks like he's coming back to make peace and to get rid of the conflict. But he's going to come back to you like Prince Charming. So I don't know if he is wanting a second chance. Well, we do have the Judgment card coming up next, but let me dig a little bit deeper here. He wants to leave the conflict behind, which is crossed by the 4 of Cups. So it appears to me that he wants to come back and put the conflict behind you. But I see the Four of Cups as being someone who has doubts. I think that he has mixed feelings about it. Because I see storm cards in the distance. Perhaps you had a stormy relationship. He's coming back because he feels some sort of guilt about the whole thing. I think he's feeling regret as well. And he's coming back to bring balance and peace back into your relationship. Let's look more into the Judgment card. See what this is all about. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, it looks like there's the relationship is out of balance. You guys had a lot of highs and lows. And I'm thinking that he's just coming back to bring stability back to the relationship. Let's see more about that. You know, I used to wonder about all these jumping cards. Oh, okay. Yeah, he wants a fresh start in your relationship. I think it looks like he wants to put the past behind. Oh, Death card coming up next. Okay, this makes sense here. Let's see what covers the Death card. Yeah, he wants to make an offer of something towards you. He wants to put the past behind. I see the Ten of Pentacles. Do you guys still have some sort of legal binding agreement in your relationship? Something that is it about a house? Do you have something that hasn't been resolved financially? Because it tells me here that he's coming in with the energy of abundance, or offering some sort of, I can't think of the word. It's kind of when something goes wrong and you want to offer someone something positive for the wrongdoing financially. A settlement agreement. Is it something about a settlement? Yeah, looks to me like he wants to have closure. So if you guys have some sort of outstanding settlement, something financially that needs to be settled, he wants to put closure to it successfully. Okay, so let's see what crosses the King of Cups, which is the outcome. Okay, what's the outcome? What's the outcome for Cancer? Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Where did the card go? Okay. Oh, here it is. Let's make sure there aren't any more. All right. Someone really needed to get this message. All right. This person feels burdened by, the Ten of Wands is covering it. He feels burdened by it. He feels weighted down by it. What does he feel weighted down by? Weighted down by. This is exciting. Let's just see. What does he feel weighted down by? What does he feel weighted down by? Cancer. What does he feel weighted down by? This is going to be a long reading, but I think it's going to be worth it. Okay, I'm just going to take the first card. He wants stability. This is the Emperor card. His approach is going to be practical. He's come through a lot in regards to your relationship together, okay? He wants to be honorable. He feels burdened by the relationship. I think he wants to, the word is a settlement. He wants to make sure that you are comfortable, okay? He didn't, I think maybe he feels that he left you in a situation financially that was a burden. And he wants to leave you financially okay. All right? So I think that why this person is coming back to you is that he just wants to make peace in the relationship. He doesn't want any conflict. He doesn't want you to feel bad about what happened between the two of you. And I think basically he wants your goodwill. He wants to bring you good fortune, and he wants to settle it. He wants the peaceful conclusion of the relationship, as seen by the Ten of Pentacles and the World card and the Death card. Okay, wants to put an end to it and leave everyone at peace and financially stable. So let me go ahead and give you an advice card from the Guardian Angels. What do the Guardian Angels have to say about this? Okay. So just be positive about this. He has good intentions, it appears. This person is looking out for your best interest. Okay. Just keep love and peace in your heart. And just remember that just because one thing ends doesn't mean that you're not going to have an opportunity for something else. Because we ultimately create our own world here. We're accountable for our own happiness. Okay, I'm just going to take the first card here. So it says spiritual teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. So although you didn't get what you want from this particular relationship, it's good. It's calling you to spend some time alone, okay? And dig deep to find out what you really want, to work on yourself. And there are just so many different ways of loving. It doesn't mean that you have to be in a relationship all the time. It could mean giving love to other people. You're a Cancer. So just focus on ways that you can love. Because when you give love, you get it back. So I hope this helps you. Okay? And until next time.